Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and get ready for another edition of Worthless Sports Card Breaks.
Welcome in, guys, to another edition of RBLR Sports Worthless Sports Card Breaks. And in preparation and celebration of this weekend's NFC Championship game for our Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I figured we should open some football cards up. This is just some stuff I've kind of been finding in clearance racks and some cool stuff I found over the last few months. Joining us today is, of course, the GOAT, Tom Brady, in his 2012 tops, something like that. To be honest with you, I'm not as completely knowledgeable about all of the football cards that have come through. I'm way more into baseball cards, but here in football, you're still going to see some names like Score, Donruss, Tops, things like that throughout the last 10, 20 years. So I got a little bit of a kind of a smorgasbord here today. We've got one of these you'd find at like a CVS or a Walgreens, one of these little Fairfield packs. They've got some loose cards, and they do have a couple unopened packs. I've got some 2018 Score, some 2019 Donruss Elite, and some 2020 Score and Donruss, as well as some old stuff. I picked these up not too long ago at a flea market, and these are Fleer 1990s. So a little bit of the past, a little bit of the present. So with all that said, let me make some room here, and we will basically start with the past here. So Fleer Premier Edition. Now this is right in the middle of the what do they call it? The junk wax era, where basically every company was coming out with 1 million cards a year. But let's see who we find here. We've got Bob Golick first off for the Raiders. Eric Howard, super dirty jersey. Look at that. Bubby Brister, he was a starter back then, turned into a backup throughout the end of his career. Pete Holohan where were they? They were the LA Rams back in 1990. Here's Mark Kelso with that. Look at that. So this is kind of cool. He's got like this extra padding on the outside of the helmet, as they were trying to figure out how to keep people safe. Tim Manoa. Christian, the Nigerian Nightmare. Christian Okoye. Awesome. Oh, man, look, this guy was a beast. 6'1", 253 as a running back that got over, almost 1,500 yards. Crazy. I'm going to put that one off to the side. That's a cool one there. Christian Okoye. Here's Pierce Holt. Ernest Givens for the Oilers. Mark May. Boomer Esiason, Hall of Famer Boomer Esiason. Mark Jackson, kind of an underrated receiver for the Broncos. Here's Billy Ray Smith, Pat Beach, and Buccaneers legend. I don't know how everyone feels about Vinny Testaverde, but here he is, one of our own, first-round draft pick out of Miami. Vinny had the best of his 3 seasons in 1989. The 90 season should be the year we can expect him to go out and make the difference. So we'll keep Vinny over here. Love this design. Fleer 90. I remember having a few of these as a kid. It's a very streamlined design. You've got this like Lombardi trophy-esque metal football here with the super old school helmet. Here's our boy Mark Kelso again. Tom Manoa, Christian Okoye. So there seem to be the same. If you see one card, you're going to see the rest of them coming out. Yeah, Christian Okoye, Pierce Holt, Ernest Givens, Mark May. There's Boomer, Mark Jackson. Here's our boy Billy Ray, Pat Smith, another Vinny card. No, so here you go. Bruce Armstrong, Jim Harbaugh, who's now a coach. Willie Broughton. And Ricky Jackson of the Nolan Saints. All right, let's hope that this pack is a little different. Okay, good. We didn't see at least the same card here. Stanley Morgan, which sounds more like a law firm or a financial firm. Hall of Famer Mike Singletary. That's all. Followed by Troy Aikman. Not too shabby. Don Warren. Lee Williams. Anthony Toney. Scott Studwell. Here goes a punter with the 1 bar. I wish we'd see more of that in this era, but the Sean Landetta. You figure there's got to be some kind of hipster punter out there somewhere. Free-spirited guy who just wants 1 bar. Jerry Gray. Kelvin Martin. Harris Barton, who's like basically stuffing his thumb down this guy's throat, putting him to sleep. His eyes are closed. That's probably a penalty today. Steve Folsom. Vance Johnson. There's another Broncos wide receiver. Al Toon. And a punter, Rich Camarillo. Last pack here for the Fleer 90. So, you know, a lot of these cards completely worthless, but, maybe there's a little bit of hope for, maybe the guys, the Hall of Famers, and just the guys that you're nostalgic about. Here's Dennis Smith. Pat Leahy. Robert Awalt. Buccaneers defensive back Mark Robinson. Bucs cards look really cool in this set. Grant Feasel. Eddie Murray. Jim Covert. Buford Jordan. Sterling Sharp, the brother of Shannon Sharp. Mike Gann. Keith Byers. Rick Finney. Jeff Cross. Whoop. Dropping them here. Mike Dial. And very last card is Hall of Famer Phil Simms. So all in all, pretty cool, pretty fun. Nice little old school set. Like I said, some Hall of Famers. Let's do this Fairfield. So what Fairfield does, if I remember right, is they go out and they pretty much buy back. They'll buy cases of packs and they'll put them in there. You can kind of see in that little window. And then they get a bunch of loose cards. They charge, I don't know, it's probably $10, $10 to $12, something like that for this pack. So it's, if you end up lucky enough to get something out of some of these, what they call the high-end hobby packs, if you end up getting something that's worth it, great. If not, it's a okay little kind of set or a starter for maybe a young kid just starting out collecting. So on top, we've got Braylon Edwards catching a pass over Darrelle Revis, I'm thinking. But it's not a rookie card or anything. In here, we've got 2016 Donruss, 2020 Leaf Draft. That's cool. And then here we go. 2014 Prestige with Johnny Football on the front there. So let's do these in order here. We'll start with the Prestige. This is 8 cards in the pack. There's a lot of inserts. So we'll see if I can open these up. Probably not. There it is. So taking a look at these cards, look at these. These are Prestige. Here's Marshawn Lynch. That's pretty cool. We'll keep him off to the side. Calvin Johnson. That's cool. We got back here. Jimmy Ward. Look at that. Hey, so I mean, not that it's a rookie card for Jimmy Ward, rookie card autograph. I mean, pretty cool. Might not be worth $1 million, but hey, we got an autograph out of one of these. Just what some people considered kind of low end stuff, But Jimmy Ward autograph. Hey, we'll put it up there first. Here's Michael Sam, first openly gay player to ever be drafted. Here's a Michael Sam rookie card, Road to the NFL. Put that aside. Kevin Norwood rookie card. Ben Roethlisberger. Monte Ball. And T.Y. Hilton. So not too shy. Hey, you got an autograph, Here's 2016 Donruss. And so these have that kind of old school Donruss baseball look with this kind of like little speckles in the back. So you can see that with the cursive going up the sides. And here we go. So here is Ruben Randall, Cam Chancellor. Here is Eric Decker, Carlos Hyde, Jeremy Maclin. Here's a guy, Vincent Jackson, for your Tampa Bay Buccaneers here. That's an awesome card that we'll be saving. Here's Whitney Marcellus. And we've got a rookie card of Carl Joseph. And then a little spacer card there. So there you go, Vincent Jackson. And then let's see what this is. 5 cards, 2020 Leaf Draft. Here's a guy we're going to be going against this week. This is Aaron Rodgers in his flashback card. Hopefully we will be putting his Hall of Fame another notch down in his Hall of Fame career here. Aaron Rodgers. Laviska Shenault Jr. Justin Jefferson, Touchdown Kings. Gabriel Davis. And Ronnie Lott. Flashback to Ronnie Lott. Keep that over there. So pretty cool. Laviska Shenault's a guy that I thought was going to do some good things, and we'll see. I think we'll do this 2018 score next. Let's get this out of here. So got good old Aaron Rodgers here. There's 60 cards inside of this. What's the best way to open this up? Oh, they're just in one big block. And just make sure nothing else is in there. Right. So we just got one big old block of cards here. At least they're protected with that hanger box. Let's just split this up into a couple stacks. And so first off, we've got Jabril Peppers. Here's Jordan Poyer. Orlando Scandrick. So kind of going with a different design here. It's a little like futuristic or kind of like a file or something here. And then you're swooping around. Pretty clean. Similar on the back end here. A little bit of a write-up and then stats here. But it doesn't have like a complete. It's just maybe 1 year. Let's see what's on the next one. Jaylen Brown. Josh Bellamy. Yeah, it's just, okay, so here's what he did in 2017. And then here's his totals. I do kind of like it better when it's got all of the stats on here. So here's Brashard Perriman, Golden Tate, Joe Thomas, Travis Kelce, Dalvin Cook, Aaron Rodgers, Allen Robinson, Ryan Tannehill, Mike Williams, Brandon Cooks, George Kittle, Odell Beckham Jr., TJ Watt, Delaney Walker, Fletcher Cox. There's our boy Cameron Brate. Excellent backup tight end. He's our leading receiver in the last few games here. Bruce Irwin. Here is a boom. Here's another hit. Dalvin Cook, FSU game jersey. That is awesome. Check that out. So Dalvin Cook, yeah. Oh man, super cool. That's the best thing we've gotten so far. Here is a Cameron Wake scorecard. I'm trying to see if that's like numbered or it's just the next three of these. Here's Cameron Wake, Marquette King, one of the best punters, and a rookie card of Jester Weah. But I mean, Dalvin Cook, game jersey, like, yeah, buddy. And that's just the first half of this. So let's see. We've got Cooper Kupp with a purple parallel, it seems. All right. Scorecard 39-38. Ravens losing to the Steelers. Signal callers Deshaun Watson, who might not be in Houston much longer. Sidelines Travis Kelce. These are cool little inserts. All hands team Julian Edelman making a diving catch there. Here's another Aaron Rodgers color rush. Derek Carr. AJ Green making a one-handed grab. Larry Fitzgerald. Jacoby Brissett. I'm glad every one of these cards is up the other way around. Michael Thomas. Ronnie Harrison. Draft. Captains with a big old C. There's Witten. Jason Witten. Celebration. Alshon Jeffrey. Here's Kerryon Johnson. Fantasy Stars. Mark Ingram. Week 15, 27 fantasy points. Here's Larry Fitzgerald, Hall of Famer. Huddle up card with the Lions. Denzel Ward, draft. There's J.J. Watt. There is Kareem Hunt. And back to the regular cards. Minkah Fitzpatrick. That's a good rookie. Adam Brenneman. Dante Pettis. Kevin Ballage. Lamar Jackson. There is a hell of a rookie card. Boom. Lamar Jackson, of course, superstar for the Baltimore Ravens now. That is going to get off to the side. Harrison Phillips. Billy Price. Deshaun Hand. James Washington, Josh Adams, Sean Evans, and Maurice Hurst. So yeah, that's how do you feel about the score design? It's pretty simple, but yeah, I mean, just efficient. Let's do 2019 Donruss Elite. So this is what I'm talking about. That other one, this is just a big brick of cards as well. But the only thing that's keeping it safe from these corners is just this flimsy little piece of plastic. At least the hanger boxes, they've got a little bit more. So if it if it bangs around in your cart when you're getting ready to go, or just hanging around the house while you're waiting to open them. Let's take a look here. Here is Donruss Elite, Matthew Stafford, Doug Baldwin, J.J. Watt. So these are pretty cool. You got here's Lamar Jackson. Kind of these little lines streaking, and then you've got him cut out here. Good little Photoshop going on. Definitely dig this prism effect that's going on these cards. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty high-end product here. Lamar Jackson, Kerryon Johnson, Ezekiel Elliott, Julian Edelman. That'd be a hell of a fantasy squad. Chris Jones, Andy Dalton, Phillip Rivers, who just retired, calling it quits after a very long Hall of Fame level career here. Xavier Howard, Devontae Adams, he's a threat for this weekend's NFC Championship game. George Kittle, crazy good. David Johnson. Here's another guy we're looking forward to, Leonard Fournette for the Bucks now, but he was with the Jags. Here is Darnell Savage Jr., rookie. Look at that. Von Miller, one of the greatest in the game, in those super ugly all-orange color rush. I mean, the jersey's nice, but if those pants were white, solid. So, gotta love Von Miller. Any team would love to have him. Joe Mixon, Baker Mayfield. Here's a good old Baker. DeAndre Hopkins, Saquon Barkley, Le'Veon Bell, Cam Newton, Amari Cooper, Larry Fitzgerald. Here is Sony Michel, Michael Thomas, Tevin Coleman, Myles Garrett, Juju Smith-Schuster, and that's it. So cool. I mean, all in all, really cool design. Let's see what we got. Let's do 2020. We'll do 2020 Donruss first. Well, yeah, we'll do that first. 2020 Donruss here with our boy Russell Wilson. We can get 10 free digital packs if you use code Donruss. What's that? Donruss 0W20. Okay. So this is almost the exact same design as the Donruss baseball. Here's Luke Kuechly. Leighton Von Der Esch. Alshon Jeffrey press proof. It's pretty cool. Brian Edwards. Aaron Jones and little kid reporter. It's definitely hype here. Is just down the street, not too far away from home of the Super Bowl is going to be Raymond James Stadium. They were already setting up for Media Week. The Bucks had a big giveaway this morning, very early. They were giving out T-shirts and all that stuff. You could drive up; it's very safe, and we are ready. We might even have a home Super Bowl if they can get by the Packers. But the hype is real here. Here's Roquan Smith, Christian McCaffrey. He's a superstar. Darrington Evans. This is press proof. Here is Jason Huntley rookie card and Geno Atkins. So let's see. We'll do the score right after this. We got Sean Taylor, man. Sean, man, one of just like, I mean, he all pro. Taken too quickly from us, but here's Sean Taylor. Baker Mayfield. Jason Peters press proof. Brandon Ayuk rated rookie. And Deontay Johnson. So our score with the GOAT, Tom Brady, unfortunately still in his Patriots gear. We are looking for the exclusive red parallel here. 40 card value pack. And so these are, again, just a big old brick inside of just a little bit of teeny tiny plastic. I'll break these up a little bit. Here is Terrell Edmonds. Sony Michel. Again, it's very, so how I feel about this kind of look here, just very simple. You've got a gradient, kind of white to black here, wide receiver, logo in the corner, the score logo. So just design-wise, I kind of think, like, why does this take a... I mean, I get where we like score or whatever, but why is this so big? Just taking up so much screen when it could just be, you know, in the corner or just like a boop off to the side. You'd have way more room to maybe put this logo down here, or have wide receiver kind of over here somewhere. There's a lot of different things we could do. Personally, I'm not a big fan of this design. I think this is kind of simple, and I don't know. Denzel Ward, Mike Gesicki, Zach Ertz making a leaping run there. Travis Kelce. It's good photos, though. Like, I mean, look at the Saquon Barkley. Really good photography and action shots. So I'm definitely not disappointed there. There's Tyrann Mathieu. Xavier Woods, not the WWE superstar, but the safety for the Dallas Cowboys. Austin Eckler. DeMarcus Lawrence. Curtis Samuel, Quan Alexander, who, of course, we know here in Tampa. Julio Jones, we absolutely know him in Tampa, unfortunately, for bad reasons. Deebo Samuel, Adam Thielen, really good wide receiver, and Andy Isabella, who is a nice little quick guy that I was kind of hoping the Bucs would have got. Here's our red parallel of Marvin Jones Jr. Marcus Mariota, unfortunately, didn't do as well as we liked. And this is cool. They did this as a rookie card in the colors of the, Oregon State Beavers here. So that's cool. Huddle Up Cowboys. Next level stats of Cameron Jordan. 3D Cameron Hayward, Minka Fitzpatrick, J.J. Watt. Or T.J. Watt, sorry. In the Zone with our cover boy Russell Wilson. Game Face with Patrick Mahomes. Mark Andrews, Next Level. Austin Eckler. Deep dive. Like, he's swimming in there. Alvin Kamara, another wonderful running back, unfortunately. Has to go against the Bucs twice a year. Josh Jacobs. Here's our 3D. I mean, I don't know about these. All these kind of inserts. Yeah, I mean, they're not super cool. I mean, like, in the zone, like, look at the back of this. I mean, it's pretty worthless as far as any of this stuff goes. I mean, 3D red parallel of Akeem Hicks, Khalil Mack, Roquan Smith. Xavier McKinney, rookie. Anthony McFarland Jr. Brian Lewerke. KJ Hill. Benjamin Victor. And Michael Pittman Jr. Finish that up. So, finale here, we will do this box. There are 12 cards per pack and 11 packs in the box. We'll get past that. So let's see. They are saying Blaster exclusive memorabilia inserts, including first score. Now here's all our packs. Nothing else in there. So here's another picture of Tom Brady. Let's see what we got. Here's Chris Carson, Curtis Samuel, Baker Mayfield leaping into the end zone, Shaq Lawson, Philip Lindsay, awesome, Rookie of the Year for the Broncos, Evan Ingram, AJ Epinesa, rookie, another in the zone Rodgers, these huddle up team cards. Here is Noah. I am nowhere near going to be good enough to say that. CeeDee Lamb. Zach Moss. Here is Von Bell. Rashad Penny, Yannick Ngoke. Yeah, I'm so bad at these names, but I'm not even going to try to act like I know what I'm talking about here. Joe Mixon, Tremaine Edmonds, Daniel Jones, who has been up and down, Justin Herbert. Here's a guy who I did not expect that much out of, and he did okay at the this year. So here's Baker and the boys huddling up. Next level with Nick Chubb. Here is a Jerry Jeudy, very highly rated wide receiver. Jake Breland and Cam Akers. If I remember right, I think this is these. I mean, these come out right before or right, kind of in the off season. So it's kind of the first chance to get some of these rookie cards. Brian Burns, Kyle Juszczyk, Vic Beasley, David DeCastro, Raekwon McMillan, Sammy Watkins, Leighton Vander Esch. And here's a 3D with Leighton Vander Esch with Jalen Smith. In the zone with Derrick Henry, Jake Fromm, Joshua Kelly, and Rico Dowdle. So we got here. One day I'll get good at these, but until then, you're going to have to bear with me here. All right, let's see. We got Quan Alexander, Julio Jones, Deontay Johnson, Christian Wilkins, Duke Johnson, Derek Wolfe, cool name, DeMarcus Lawrence, Kenny Golladay, next level, game face of Deshaun Watkins, Nate Stanley, Ross Blacklock, and Jalen Reagor, rookie card. Yeah, just totally not. I mean, I don't want to be too negative, but it's just it's not a good. I don't really think this is that good of a set of cards. I mean, other than the rookie cards, Deebo Samuel, Adam Thielen, Andy Isabella, Robbie Anderson, Naheem Hines, Jalen Smith, Tariq Hill. Now that's a good. I mean, the photography is pretty cool though. There's that. Amari Cooper in the zone. But yeah, all these insert cards like this in the zone. This 3D. Let's take a look at the back. Kind of says, talks about their secondary. It'd be one thing if these guys were like legendary 3 defensive players or something like that, but it's like if they did maybe a past, present, future kind of thing, that'd be cool. Hunter Bryant, Eno Benjamin, Cole McDonald. Then again, that's what's cool. Those might be your favorite cards, and you have the right to think that, man. That's what's cool about. That's why I call these worthless sports cards, man. They might be worthless to the price guide or collectors out there, but if it's your favorite, that's all that matters, man. Here's Emmanuel Sanders, Dalvin Cook leaping into the end zone, J.J. Watt ready to bat down a pass, Jamison Crowder, Chris Jones, Ezekiel Elliott, and we got a hit here, Daniel Jones, first score against our Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and there they are. So here's at Raymond James Stadium. There is a piece of his blue jersey, Daniel Jones. Here's a game face of the GOAT, Tom Brady. Next level, Austin Eckler. Now here's the rookie card everyone was looking for. Joe Burrow, when this first came out. Joe Burrow, unfortunately, got injured this year. Hopefully he comes back strong. But bam, here is Peter Grossmatos and Desmond Patman. So got to think that's up there. What else did we get that's pretty crazy? That's it so far. So we've got an autograph, 2 other relics, the probably number 1 rookie card in the whole set. Here's Devontae Adams, Marshawn Lattimore, Miles Boykin, Chris Conley, Dak Prescott, Demarcus Robinson. Here's Jimmy Graham. Kind of yellow parallel. Pretty cool. In the zone, Mike Evans, Mr. 1,000-yard season. The first ever to have 7 straight 1,000 yards. He's in the zone. Here is the dive of our boy Josh Allen. Crazy. Oh, man. Here's Jonathan Taylor, rookie card. Christian Fulton, and Brian Edwards. Those cards, they got him diving in the ocean. I don't know, man. Not my cup of tea. Here's Cooper Kupp for the Rams. Jamal Williams, a little Salt Bay action going on here, maybe. I don't know. He's like sprinkling some dust. Justin Houston. Lamar Jackson getting some action. Nick Foles. Melvin Gordon leaping over a Chiefs defender here. Here is Justin Reed. Here's these deep dives. Alvin Kamara again. Josh Jacobs. And our rookie cards are Charlie Warner, Tyler Huntley, Terrell Lewis. 3 packs left. See if we can get another hit. That'd be awesome. Here is Shaquille Griffin, Eric Reed, Gus Edwards, Jamie Collins, David Njoku, Zach Martin, Jerry Tillery. Lamar Jackson next level. Game face of Kyler Murray. That's awesome. Here is Tony Jones Jr. Tua Tagovailoa. That would probably be the other awesome and maybe even number one rookie coming after this season. That's a big one. We'll put Tua right there. And Raekwon Davis. So Tua Tagovailoa and Joe Burrow. That was a big question. Who was going to go number one overall? And it was Tua. Two more packs to go. Here's Larry Fitzgerald. Here's Trey Flowers. Drew Brees, who just called it a career. Or he's about to anyway, but I mean, I think the writing's on the wall that he ain't coming back here. Justin Tucker, our boy Leonard Fournette, Blake Jarwin, JJ Arcega-Whiteside, 3D of the Cardinals, Deep Dive Marvin Jones Jr., and our rookies are Juwan Johnson, Thaddeus Moss, Tyler Johnson. Now that boy right there, killing it. Wonderful catch he had for the Bucks. That was awesome. Last pack of the night. I want to appreciate you here. Now we're about 42 minutes in. I appreciate everything that you do for us here at RBLR Sports. We do this pretty regularly, open up some sports cards. There's going to be some old school hockey, some old school baseball, old school football, as well as the brand new releases kind of as they come. But this is just to relax, hang out, spend some time, look at some cards. And our last pack will have Russell Wilson, Richard Sherman, Desmond Trufant, Tre'Davious White, Juju Smith-Schuster, Kerryon Johnson, Michael Gallup, Aaron Donald in the zone, next level of Minka Fitzpatrick, and our rookies are Isaiah Hodgins, Harrison Bryant, and Darrington Edwards. So all in all, Dalvin Cook, Joe Burrow rookie, Tua Tagovailoa, an autograph of Jimmy Ward, a few different Buccaneers players, some Hall of Famers. So yeah, all in all, pretty fun. So for my friend Tom Brady and all the hits here, we say thank you. Make sure if you have time to listen to our weekly podcast that we do here at RBLR Sports. We do put it here on the YouTube channel, but it is also available on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, you name it, we're on it. And for everyone here at RBLR Sports, we say thank you, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you for tuning into this presentation by RBLR Sports. On your way out of the stadium, please remember to like and subscribe.